Ooga, fucking Ooga, cunts, and welcome back to the CNN, the Cunt News Network. We bring you the news that's already been brought by some other jackass who, well, I would say they have a life more so than me, but then again, they're usually sitting in front of a computer and typing up a bunch of lies. Now, not to say I don't, okay? I actually clearly lie a lot. I talk about how I'm not a violent person.
Oh, that's such a lie.
That is definitely a lie.
Infants and small dogs.
I will fuck a kid up. All right, you don't understand. I will fuck a kid up.
That kid's eyeballing me. Fucking. Be right back.
Some bitch eyeballing me and shit. He's not eyeballing you. He's just curious. He's
I saw him eyeballing my girl. Tell me you did not eyeball my girl. I will fuck you up too, man.
Why he pointing at my lady's tits like that?
Hey, whoa, buddy. It's like, shut the fuck up, old man. It's between me and your baby.
Now I want to make that video. I want to convince my friends to make a video of me basically trying to pick a fight with a 2-year-old. Oh, we're fucking terrible people. Anyways, tonight we have
pussy hiding behind your mama's skirts. I see you back there. So come out and get your whooping like a man.
I'll fuck that little midget up. He's 2. I don't give a fuck how old that motherfucker is.
Better check your boy. Better check your boy.
It's always late. That isn't surprising. Yes, we're always late, Fat. This is a common thing. It's wow. Have you not figured this out by now?
Hi, we're the Cunt News Network.
Yep.
We know we are not punctual.
We are cunts. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, we sit here and watch you typing in the chat, going, "Where are they? Are they starting?" And we just point and laugh.
You guys are late. You guys are late. Every single time you guys say you guys are late, we add another 5 minutes before we go live.
Blame Psycho. It's Psycho's fault tonight.
Somehow it's his fault, yes.
And May's fault.
Yep.
All right. So, would you like to start us off with one of those stories there, Brock?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off with something that is, I guess, something animal friendly, sort of. English bulldog bites off Scottish man's peanut butter smeared genitals. Okay.
But it's not gay because it's your dog.
First of all, people need to stop doing that. You really need to stop putting peanut butter on your testicles and thinking, hey, let me have my dog.
You know, if you go to the right part of town, you can find a woman to do that for about as much as it'll cost you for a jar of peanut butter. So that's all I'm saying. She won't bite.
She might.
She might. But she probably, you know, if it's as cheap as a jar of peanut butter, she probably doesn't have any teeth. So, I mean, I was just going off the assumption.
This is all kinds of terrible because you read that headline and you're like, all right, I'm game. Tell me how this went wrong.
Yeah, how could this ingenious plan have possibly backfired?
An English bulldog has been euthanized after biting off his Scottish owner's testicles, which had been coated in peanut butter. At this point, I am actually pissed off because this motherfucker had the audacity to have his dog put down after he made the taboo of putting peanut butter on his shit.
That's like while you're sleeping, somebody puts a knife in your hand and stabs themselves to death with it.
Yeah.
And you wake up going like, what the fuck? You get arrested for murder.
Oh, yeah. Here's the best part. The 22-year-old man. Okay, here's where you fucked up, you piece of shit. You're a 22-year-old who put peanut butter on your junk. I don't feel bad for you at all. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. The 22-year-old man, who has not been named, was found fully clothed and lying in a pool of blood in his Haddington East Lothian apartment. Oh, fucking East Lothian. He was rushed to a hospital where he was put in an induced coma for several days. He returned to consciousness and cooperated with police. Authorities say nobody else had been in the apartment at the time of the attack. The dog was named Biggie after gangster rapper Biggie Smalls was found covered in his owner's blood. Wow! The story only gets funnier, in my opinion.
See,
because
now he has a taste for human flesh, but only with peanut butter.
It's just this guy is a fucking retard. Everything about this story actually is honestly pissing me off, but it's pissing me off because it's like, what did the dog do that was so horrible? Bite your fucking tiny dick off? Well, that was your fault. You did something you're not supposed to do. What? Everybody hears the stories about how dogs just lick at the peanut butter. That's all it is. They just lick at the peanut butter.
That's a ball of food to that dog right there.
Yeah, you're basically like, go ahead and put peanut butter on some fucking dog food. Like, you know, put the dry food in the bowl and then put that. Look at how the dog reacts. It is not going to just lick the peanut butter. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what about when you put the peanut butter on the dog's nose? Guess what? It's on its nose. It has no other choice.
Yeah, but to lick it off. Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a dog go at some kibble? That shit is gone. Yeah. That shit's a hungry dog going to some kibble. Holy shit, man. You could have a full bowl and that shit is gone in 10 seconds.
This 22-year-old deserved his testicles being removed. Besides, he really does not need to, you know, reproduce. However, as part of this investigation, the owner of the dog, which is believed to have been involved, has voluntarily signed documentation consenting to the destruction of the animal. Yeah, well, when you make a fuck up like this, you kind of want the evidence to go away.
Yes.
A neighbor.
You could say that turnabout is fair play, eye for an eye, because he probably had that dog neutered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it would have been.
He was just, you know, he snapped and he couldn't. He's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker, taking my balls, yours and mine."
Yeah.
Thanks for serving them up on a silver platter smeared with peanut butter for me, motherfucker. You dumb shit.
The sentencing in this one. What?
That was my good story, you fucks.
I wanted to start off with a bang, sort of.
Apparently.
You weren't here.
Yeah, you weren't here. You weren't here to say no. So, you know, we just we rolled with it.
Hey now, I can show a screenshot where mine says that it was supposed to start at 10 my time. It is 9:23 my time.
When have we ever started at 10 your time?
That's what I thought. I was just like, okay, something must be going on. Oh, well.
They always say they never take other people's time zones into account. You have to, they're selfish, you know, Brockus and, well, for Brockus, it's even earlier. It's like 8:23 for you, isn't it, Brockus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
then where the fuck did that come from?
Schmeckle thinks that his time zone is the only time zone.
You know why? Is because you probably your time zone is 2 hours ahead of mine. Schmeckle's is 3 hours ahead of mine. I'm the one who set it up.
We're 1 hour ahead of you. We're 1 hour ahead of you. If
you're 1 hour ahead of. Wait, no.
No, she's also 1 hour ahead. I'm in Mountain Time. She's in Mountain Time. If it's 9:23 for her.
Then yeah, I think YouTube is fucking with you guys. They probably aren't actually counting the whole Mountain Time concept, and it's just like Central, Eastern, and Pacific are the only ones we care about.
Right? Or it must have not taken into account the freaking daylight savings time that happened this morning.
Oh no,
that's what it was. I was wondering. I was like, I was up fucking so late doing work. It was 6 o'clock. And I'm sitting here going, you know, last night I don't remember the sun coming up till about 6:45, and now it's 6 o'clock. What the fuck is going down? And I didn't realize I'd stayed up that late. I was only going to bed at 5. Or wait, no, at 7. No, I stay up way too fucking late. Jesus.
I wish I could. Shit. I wish. Okay, so we did the bulldog, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
not the whole bulldog story, but everybody gets the idea that the piece of shit got his nuts cut off by his bulldog because he's a fucking retard. And yeah, he wanted the evidence to go away.
And a nasty, dirty pervert.
Well, we pretty much just already established where it went wrong, why it went wrong. So yeah.
Yeah. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. All right. So, what story is next?
Okay. I will go take one because I have another animal story, and this is what sometimes Florida man is the hero. Sometimes he's a fucking moron, but sometimes he's a hero. Florida man kicks bear to save dog. Florida man kicked a bear to save his beloved dog from being attacked. According to Fox 35, the Fulgham family saw a group of bears in their backyard and initially wasn't worried. However, the situation quickly went from cute to deadly when one of the bears attacked the family's Yorkshire Bichon mix, Gator, after he managed to get out the door. He's a little dog who thought he was huge, but he's little, said Brandy Fulgham. Yeah.
And you named your dog Gator, a tiny little fucking 5-pound dog named Gator?
That's kind of awesome, actually. It's like Little John, you know? It's like one of those...
Not wrong.
You know, you name your Chihuahua Beefy or some shit like that.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
Killer.
Not that I'd ever have a Chihuahua. I like actual dogs. I'm not a super huge little dog kind of person. I like to tussle with dogs.
Oh, same. Anyways, back to the
Not
story.
With peanut butter on my balls, though. I keep peanut
no.
butter in the cabinet where it fucking belongs. Okay. Fulgham's husband, David, rushed outside to get Gator. However, a bear already had the dog clenched between its jaws.
Oh,
David wanted
no.
to save... I know. That, like, holy fuck, would that be a terrifying sight? So you're, like, pet of, like, 8-10 years just getting swallowed up by a fucking bear?
And
Jesus.
5 pounds.
David, wanting to save his beloved pet, then kicked the bear, making it let go of Gator. He said he was face to face with it, and he just drop kicked it, said Fulgham. Fuck yeah, let go of my dog! God, fucking pull some Karate Ninja Jet Li shit on the bear.
Dude.
Karate Ninja Jet Li.
That's how it went down, dude. I was there. I saw the whole thing.
I just want the audience to let that part sink in. Karate Ninja Jet Li.
Jet Li's shit.
Did you say Jet Li is the shit or Jet Li is shit?
I said it's all one big category of Karate Ninja Jet Li type shit.
Oh, okay.
That like there are commons between each of those, you know, like it's all ninja type. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Real quick, Facus wants to know if I'm confirmed for Smash. Yes, I actually, what people don't know is I'm Incineroar. So there you go, confirmed for Smash.
It's about time you're getting laid there, buddy.
I just say things I think are funny. Oh, I'm sad.
You're not funny. Ha ha.
Huh? Okay. The couple rushed Gator to the vet, where doctors performed life-saving surgery.
Aww.
Gator survived the surgery, but he is now fighting for his life. Fox 35 reported that the total cost of the bill is now up to $12,000. However, the family said it was worth it to save Gator. He's like his therapy dog. When his dad passed away, he was there. Our son died in June of last year, so he's been his best friend, said Brandy Fulgham.
Oh.
Wow, that kind of got sad.
I know. I'm glad he saved the dog.
Is there a GoFundMe or something?
There
we should
is.
donate to this puppers.
The Fulghams have since set up a GoFundMe account to help cover the cost of Gator's bills. And I will post the GoFundMe link in the chat if anybody wants to donate. I have actually donated as soon as I read that story. I made a donation. I was like, oh, because I love a good underdog story.
Literally.
Yeah.
I beat the shit out of you for that one.
Aww. Little sad.
Save Gator. I know, and he's wearing a bow tie in the picture on the GoFundMe page. He's freaking adorable.
Let's see. Do I have an animal one? Well, I got an animal one. It's not very nice though.
Yeah, let's hit it. Let's get rid of all our animals.
No, we need nicer ones. Let me find one. Shit. Never mind.
Just
So,
read all the other stories. We don't need all animal stories.
Anybody ever seen a moose bomb?
I don't like the sound of this at all. This sounds like either. It sounds like a sex position that goes horribly wrong very easily. Or
No, this is that story I've seen about all those moose joining ISIS.
Oh shit!
They're traitors to their Canuck country. They're blowing themselves up.
Canuck bar.
They're blowing
That's
up
not
beaver
funny.
dams and fucking and rabbit warrens and shit. They're just going in and detonating themselves. It's a bloodbath. It's just horrifying.
Right?
Nobody on the news is talking about it.
Something. Shit. They're pretty fucking huge. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't fuck with a moose bomb. Cause yeah, in Wyoming apparently that's what they do to carcasses is they blow them up.
So they don't like it. That's how they get rid of moose carcasses. Don't they do that to whales?
Yep.
Whales, they have to blow them up until.
Yep. Bridger Teton National Forest wildlife managers don't normally do anything about dead wildlife in the huge backcountry area that borders Yellowstone National Park, but they worried that the big carcass would draw dangerous animals to nearby trail that's popular with hikers, hunters, and dog walkers. So they used 100 pounds, 45 kilos of explosives on Friday to obliterate the carcass so it couldn't be scavenged by bears, wolves, or mountain lions.
Woo.
Literally fucking exploded. There's nothing left. State Game Warden Kyle Lash told the newspaper, "It's kind of a slick way to get rid of a carcass."
Oh yeah, that's like Mr. Bean. That's like how Mr. Bean would do it. Well, no, he wouldn't blow up an animal, but you get what I mean,
right? So they usually use explosives to dispose.
Wait, how is that gonna make the That's just spreading the fucking smell and the fucking How is that supposed to make the trail any safer?
Well, it's 100 fucking
spread over a fucking half a mile radius. It's gonna draw more fucking animals.
No, it's literally just poof. Maybe I'm assuming
they
100
fucking pounds. They didn't just spread it. They just atomized the bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. 100 pounds. Holy shit. So usually they do it to dead cattle and horses, but not dead wildlife. I was just like, what? And apparently it is more practical and less gruesome than cutting up and hauling out a half a ton of rotting meat. So there you go.
Still do okay? Oh no! Hold on! Hold the fuck up! No, you are still doing that, but first blowing it up, and for some reason they think
no,
it vaporizes it.
They're saying
to leave nothing but a crater.
They're saying instead of hauling it out and cutting it up, they just fucking put 100 pounds of fucking explosives into fucker's chest cavity and then just watch it fucking vaporize itself. It's fucking great. I wish I could have seen a video of this.
Video. There should be fucking video of this shit.
If anybody can find a video of this, leave a comment in the freaking comment section down below with a link. We will love you forever.
I don't know. I feel like this is a waste of moose meat. But,
It's already dead and rotting, though. I don't want rotting fucking moose meat. Hell no.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why half the people do half the shit that they do. Maybe some jackass just thought to themselves, I want to blow me something up. Oh, look, a dead, rotting horse over there. Let's go ahead and blow that sucker up. How much dynamite do you think we should use? Enough to pink mist it? Sounds good to me.
I wouldn't be surprised. This is Wyoming, after all. One of the last Old West places.
Oh, man.
All right. Well,
yeah.
How about we move on to another one of Rob's stories? Rob, what do you have for us in the world of Florida Man?
How about we do our weekly Naked Florida Man? We got a Naked Florida Man for this week.
I think everybody comes to this fucking channel on this fucking day specifically for Naked Florida Man. Let's have it.
Goddamn week there's a fucking Naked Florida Man. Like, it's unbelievable. I can't believe how regular it is. I mean, I think there might have been only 1 week since I've been doing this
One of these
that
days,
I've not been able to find a Naked Florida Man gets arrested story.
One of these days, we have to have a Florida Man special for CNN where it's just nothing but Florida Man
Florida
story.
Man.
No, not necessarily just Naked Florida Man. Well, we could have Florida Man, Naked Florida Man, Florida Woman, Naked Florida Woman, and we got to get special guest failure accomplished on the show.
Okay. Well, I was going to say we already have had a best of where we, you remember the best of show we did? We talked about the guy who put a microwave in a microwave and killed himself.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. But yeah, I do remember the best of Florida Man stories that we did. I just think we should do one with the special guest of failure accomplished at some point, because then every story we can look at failure and be like, what's wrong with your state?
Do you know that guy? It's like, hey,
do you know this man?
Right? After every story, it's like, you know that guy, right? You know that guy? How about that lady? You know her? All right. Port St. Lucie. An 18-year-old man is accused of taking his clothes off and throwing it at a police officer in front of Somerset College Preparatory Academy in Port St. Lucie. Police said this is the second time in less than a week that the man, Carson Holbrook, indecently exposed himself at the school in the 700 block of Northwest California Boulevard. On October 24th, Holbrook was arrested on charges of battery, indecent exposure, and trespassing on school grounds. On Tuesday morning, Holbrook walked up to the school's fence yelling for someone to open the gate, police said. As a student was walking out of the gate, Holbrook grabbed her wrist and tried to pry the gate open, but was unable to. Police said the girls told school officials at the main office, and they called police. When officers arrived, they said Holbrook began to undress and threw his clothing at an officer. Holbrook was arrested on charges of indecent exposure, battery, disrupting a school function, and trespassing on school grounds. He was detained under Florida's Baker Act for a mental health evaluation.
Oh, dude.
On October 24th, Holbrook was accused of exposing himself, chasing students, and jumping on cars, police said. So that was the previous incident where he was naked chasing kids around.
Come on.
It's like the opposite of trying to catch a greased up deaf guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
You're never gonna catch me.
I'm gonna catch you. Oh, they're asking if we're gonna do live coverage of election night.
What?
Vegas is asking if we're gonna do live coverage of election night.
I highly doubt we are going to do live coverage of election night. There are way too many channels out there that would actually be doing a live coverage election night type thing. So there would be no point to it, because like we would instantly get drowned out by a fuckload of other people.
Correct.
It's true. Hey, why didn't CNN do anything about election night? You know, the
whole thing would be like, hey, this guy's up for election. I never heard of this guy. Hey, this other guy's up for election. Never heard of this guy either.
Yeah. I'll tell you this much. We will probably do an actual coverage of election night if we were, a much larger channel, and 2, I was running for office.
Oh shit, Semaj is in the chat. He's saying all videos and comments have been deleted from the original channel, Cunt channel.
Yeah, we were actually talking about that last night, and we are still very pissed off that the channel has not only not been returned to us, but
been deleted.
Yeah, and he's deleting
what the fuck
of, that shit.
Well, okay, but well, fuck, dude. Did they go? These guys want their channel back? How about no? Big red button. Fucking wipe this shit.
Yeah.
Is YouTube just trolling us now? Those motherfuckers? Did they even review?
I tried talking to YouTube last night in DMs yet again, and I pointed out to them, I'm incredibly patient. I've been patient for the last 2 months, yet nothing has been done for my channel or my friend's channel. What the fuck are you going to do about it? And they just kept saying, we are looking into it. And I'm like, looking into it? What the fuck are you talking about looking into it? You've been looking into it for the last 2 fucking months.
Yeah, it's like, how hard is it to look into a goddamn channel?
Yeah, I even pointed out, you have acknowledged that it was not only hacked, but also stolen from me. Now do something about it.
Yeah, we're trying.
Luckily, all of my videos are still there. I just don't know how to fucking download them.
Just
for free. Yeah, I don't want to use any program. I just want to fucking download my videos off of my channel so they don't go away forever.
Yeah, some fucking bullshit. That's all I know.
It's funny. They can take care of a boogie real quick, but nobody else.
Yeah, I even made a comment about it last night on my Twitter, essentially pointing out that it's been 2 months. They acknowledged that that my channel was not only hacked but stolen from me and such. They have the URL for my channel. They have the URL for my former channel that was stolen from me. They have all the information they claim that they need for everything to just go forward, yet they haven't done a fucking thing about it. It's just one of those situations where I kind of got to wonder, hey, YouTube, do you really not give a fuck unless I have 100K goddamn viewers? Is that what's going on? Do you just not give 2 shits about your fucking lesser fucking content creators? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if that is the case, I will spread this across every fucking YouTube community out there. And I will actually bring it to every fucking community's attention. And either they will bring it up to you and you will have a huge amount of people fucking, asking you questions, which you don't want, or you're going to have a lot of fucking people leaving your goddamn fucking, your shit. Now, that's a vague threat because honestly, I have no power like that.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to derail the channel. I just saw this and I had a small freak out. I was pretty upset. And I also think that part of what happened today was kind of my fault because I've been so upset. Because the people have been uploading stuff onto the channel, and of course I've been disliking all their videos, because also what they've been doing is they've been uploading clickbaity videos, like, top 10 best costumes of 2018 Halloween, that kind of stuff, just clickbaity titles. And today they uploaded 3 videos, and that of course bothered me. So I started commenting and then being a little bit more vocal about the whole thing. And then, I just now looked and saw that they deleted all the comments and all the previous content. And of course that bothers me because that was a channel that me and Schmeckle were a part of from the beginning. This was Schmeckle's baby, but I was there from the very beginning. I was there from this channel's conception. We spent years working on this, having fun, hanging out, and all that was burned down because someone came in there and took over it. And I hope that there's still a way we can get all the videos back if YouTube can help us out with that. However, I think that it was a very good point that was made that because we're a smaller channel, we only have a couple thousand people who watch us or subscribe to us. That's not really going to end well, and I don't think YouTube is going to really do anything. And if they do, well, they're just not. I think that I think we've lost it, and that's a sad thing. I've lost all the comments. We've lost all the history and the good time, super chats and comments, live streams, all that kind of stuff. Taken over by, yeah. Sorry. get taken over by just someone, and nothing you can do about it. It's like watching someone just, grabbing the keys into your house, taking it over, and is literally just burning the shit down, tearing your stuff in there, sleeping in your beds. All those precious memories and whatnot, all gone. All gone. It's true. Miss Non has been very helpful. She's actually saved all the videos. She has copies of all of our previous streams and all our previous content, and that's fantastic. Which is another thing, Brock, is if you want to do yours, just ask Non to do it for you, and then she'll send you all the stuff that you did. Which is another little suggestion there. But one of the things we can't get back are the comments. What we're not going to get back are super chats. Like, because they're there because when the YouTube started doing the chats and stuff, where you could actually maintain and save it, that's gone. And sometimes I like to look back at that, like the time I got sick, bitching about Free Comic Book Day. That's gone. Yeah. Anyway, so I had a bit of a rant today.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Sounds like you're having an amazing fucking day, man.
More emotional than I thought it was going to be. I'll tell you that much.
Right?
Yeah.
For real shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So sorry to derail. I know you guys were talking about news-related stuff, but at least I needed to get that off my chest.
I mean, it sounds fucking horrible, but, at least a broad didn't try and, chew off your dick during sex with you and another dude.
Well, I mean, things could always be worse. I mean, it's just a YouTube channel, sure.
That's years of work, though. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Well, that is years of work. I don't know. Like I said, there's still hope in the horizon that maybe YouTube can get their act together. Although, granted, they did just have that walkout not too long ago, so who knows how that's playing out.
Yeah, they don't really want more controversy on their ass, though, because, they've got the whole Google employees discovered having a large fucking PR issue with their HR department not doing anything about the sexual harassment that's been going on and everything. Mind you, Google is having this problem. Google, the same company that owns YouTube. Google, the same company that has been backing all of these other fucking hashtags like hashtag believe all women, hashtag liberal problems, hashtag me too, hashtag this, hashtag that. Google, the people that have been helping the extreme leftists hide their extremeness. Well, failing to do so because we keep finding it over and over again. But they basically have taken a stance alongside them. Jack Dorsey, of course, with his bullshit on Twitter, he's working with Google, he's working with YouTube on all of the crap that they've basically been pulling and everything. The extreme bias that's been happening. And here, the hub, the central hub with Google, the people that have been fucking also backing all of this bullshit have been having an issue with sexual harassment. One, I'm not surprised, and two, it's only going to get worse for them.
If only they wouldn't have fired the one guy who put out the memorandum.
Oh, the memo?
James Moore.
Oh, James
the memo
guy. I will say this about James Damore from all the interviews I've seen him in. Very smart guy, very informative, but you gotta do all the talking because he can't keep up a conversation. He just awkwardly pauses as you have to ask questions. It's a bit awkward. He's a little uncomfortable to be around.
Well then.
But I mean, socially awkward people are like that. That brilliant guy, just a sharp mind on that fella.
That's most engineers, to be honest.
I think you're right.
I've worked with several.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They're a bit on the weird side, are they?
Just a little. They understand. They are smart as fuck about the shit that most people don't know about, but they are fucking retarded when it comes to common sense shit.
I could see that. Well, I know Any of you guys remember or know Mercedes Carrera?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We've had her on
yeah.
our channel. We've had her on the Lunatics before.
Oh, good. She's I know that she used to be an engineer.
Oh, yeah. She's smart as fuck.
Yeah, made decent money. Then she started doing some porn and stuff, and found out she made a lot more money doing that. So wow.
There's like Tara Patrick has like 2 fucking PhDs and shit like that. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
but
smart porn stars out there.
yeah, but Mercedes was fucking street smart before she got fucking book smart. So she doesn't count. Not when it comes to the stupid level.
Yeah.
She's like actually smart and an engineer.
And she does a lot of good work for vets, so good on her.
Hot. Sorry. Very hot. Yes, see, Maeve knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Engineer can't use a shovel. A fucking shovel. Yeah. I have ones who don't know how to use a pallet jack.
Wait, you mean one of those just simple lifty things at the freaking grocery store? The little pallet jack? Where
Yeah.
you just pump it up and down?
Yep.
So I highly doubt that this has been super fucking derailed. We're going to get back to the news in just a minute.
Sorry.
But
Yeah.
I wanted to point out that I made a tweet, once again tagging Team YouTube/YouTube on this tweet, along with Schmeckel specifically, directing them to whose channel it was this has really happened to, and brought up the fact that we've been waiting for 2 months. My friend's channel has essentially been stolen. Hacked and stolen. It was monetized, and it is all but gone now, all of the old videos, and you guys have done absolutely nothing about this. Followed up with a follow-up tweet tagging Philip DeFranco, Keemstar, Boogie2988, and PewDiePie, asking if I can get a comment or a retweet from them. Now, I don't expect any of them to really give us a retweet, except Keemstar might actually see this as an opportunity to once again stir up some shit.
Good point.
Yeah, and the reason why I tagged those 4 specifically is because they have actually some of the biggest audiences out there, and they have spoken out against unfair behavior from YouTube in the past. So
Yeah.
I figured
And
I might
considering this has happened to Boogie, like, what was that, 2 years ago?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Where he got hacked at VidCon, and they pulled it back up like immediately for him, and all of his deleted videos were back and everything. Yeah. There's no reason that y'all shit shouldn't be back.
Oh, there's probably a very good reason. The channel name was originally called the Cunt Stream, so they're probably going to look at that and just be like, that is so offensive. And then we're going to have to explain, well, you see, women are actually on that channel. In fact, there are at least 2 female co-hosts, 3 female co-hosts that have no problems with the name, so you can back off with the whole offensive language. Still.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie right now that says Cunt Squad, so yeah.
I know where you got that from.
Yep. My girl.
What the fuck?
It's one of Mem's shirts.
Yeah. I had to get it.
Stealing Mem's clothes?
Say what?
Stealing Mem's clothes?
No.
No, not at all.
She told me where to get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can actually get it on their store. But yeah, we're gonna jump back into the news. What the fuck? That is a very weird notification to have. We're gonna get back into the news, so we're gonna jump into one of Sestra's stories. Sestra, what do you got for us?
Well, I did quickly mention the broad who was high and bit off a dude's dick, but so in South Carolina, police say that a naked woman tried to bite off a man's genitals and then rushed on all fours at responding officers who shocked her with a stun gun.
Was there peanut butter on his genitals?
Not this guy. No.
How do you know?
Can I take a moment?
Maybe she was successful at licking all of them off before she tried to bite them off.
Did you say run on all fours?
That's what it says. Rushed on all fours at responding
feral
officers.
bitch shit right there.
Reports from whatever news station say that a man called police for help, saying the woman tried to bite off his penis during sex with him and another man on Monday night. Police chief says officers shocked the bloody woman with a stun gun, yes, bloody, then used an overdose fighting drug to revive her. Officers were told she was high on heroin and meth. Turner says the body camera recording reminded me of something you would see off of a horror movie. The woman was hospitalized. Charges are pending.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm just like, what the fuck? I want to see this fucking video now. I need to get a hold of a donut operator, see if he can't get it. Because that would be fucking hilarious. As long as, you know, no schlongs are being shown.
Yeah, if there's a video of that out there, then somebody sent that to donut operator for sure.
Oh, God, I hope so. Love that, man.
Yeah, I like him. Donut operator's a good guy.
All right, next story.
All right. Moving on.
What a fucking Rob stories. Hopefully it does not involve genital mutilation. I did not expect that.
Nope. Florida man with half a head arrested for attempted murder.
Okay, what the fuck?
Is this, hold on a second, is this the same guy with like that collapsed upper part of his head?
Yeah, he's got a huge fucking, his head's missing. Like half of his head is missing.
I think I know who you're talking about. Go on.
Love it.
A South Florida man with half a head is facing attempted murder and arson charges for setting his mattress on fire. Police say Carlos Rodriguez, 31, set his mattress on fire at his Miami home Monday afternoon. 2 victims were inside a duplex connected to the house, and police say the fire posed a threat to the occupants. Police found Rodriguez in the backyard and arrested him. He was being held on a $20,000 bond. Rodriguez, who goes by the nickname Haffy, is seen on a YouTube video explaining how he lost half his skull in an accident.
Oh my gosh.
On the video, he says he was barred out on drugs when he hit a pole with his car and flew through the windshield and landed on his head. It's no good drinking and driving, he said, while smoking a joint on the video. And I will share my screen for a moment so you guys can see.
I was going to ask, is this the guy?
That is the guy, yeah. Except, go to the other picture of him, the crazy one. That's the photo I got. Yeah. That's the one.
Oh.
God, dude, if that dude came rushing at you with that look on his face, and you see like half his skull is fucked,
I would fucking run.
Some goddamn Frankenstein monster looking motherfucker, dude.
Oh, man. There's some life lessons to learn from this guy.
How the fuck is he alive?
Yeah.
How do you lose that much of your head and still be up and walking, dude? The human body is fucking nuts.
That's not the human body, but okay. And yes, I have questions.
No, I'm just saying, you've seen those stories of some dude like getting a rebar bar shoved through his skull or some shit, and they just cut it off on both ends and leave it in because they don't want to touch it. And the dude fucking has another like fucking good 2 decades to go, dude. He just walks around with steel rebar in his skull.
There was that one guy who had a fucking roofing nail in his head for fucking decades, and then just got a headache and went to the doctor. Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop presenting this because it's just freaking me out. I hate
That
looking
is
at
so
it.
fucking weird.
It also doesn't help. You guys can't see it, but in the lower part of the screen, there's other pictures of other people with different types of things. It's like Little Shop of Horrors. It's like I don't know. No, it looks terrible.
It's fucking. bleh.
Oh, it's making me uncomfortable.
Okay, we set up a lineup. Could you point out the perpetrator for us, ma'am? I can't be 100% sure, but I think it's the guy that's missing half his head.
I remember this guy. He certainly got fucked up after that, and even before that.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, that's my story.
Okay, real quick, just pointing this out. All right, I have seen this in person, in real life, with my large-breasted female friends. They will just pull things out of their boobs because apparently tits and bras are pockets. And
Yes.
I'm scrolling through Twitter, just trying to erase the thoughts of Caved-in Skull Man. And here I have a gif of a big-tittied anime chick pulling out her fucking iPhone from her top, and I'm just like, well, all right. Even Japan recognizes this as a thing. I thought it was only a Western society type thing, but here we have it. Here, all right, that's a thing.
You know, I tend to think that some women who like to stuff their phone in their bras and the skin rubbing up against it, the phone doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Which would also explain why a lot of women like do the screen up faced upwards instead of not towards the boob, which would make a lot more sense, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to get a sweaty freaking screen. Then it's really hard to like move your finger on and shit. It doesn't pick up your it doesn't get the tactile like input when it's all sweaty. Just saying. From a girl who has no boobs and all my bra is a fucking pocket.
That kind of is sad, but
it's fucking true.
We're gonna move on from that little sidebar that I just kind of threw in there. Oh wait, but Sestra is actually up with another story. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's see. So, oh yeah, police recover stolen inflatable colon.
What?
Yo,
why does that exist?
What? Okay. Wait. No. What? Inflatable, huh?
Colon. Asshole, but
Gotcha.
the inside.
Gotcha.
There was a sigh of relief after police recovered a giant inflatable colon that was used to teach about the dangers of colon cancer. The 10-foot, 150-pound prop worth $4,000 was stolen this month from the back of a pickup truck. It had been purchased by the Colon Cancer Coalition, which hosts walking and running events under a Get Your Rear in Gear campaign, and was stored at the University of Kansas Cancer Center. Yeah, so yeah. 10 feet of fake colon. Inflatable.
I don't know how to.
So then you know how your colon is supposed to look as you run through it.
Is that why? Is that why it exists?
That's
why it exists?
Apparently.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Burn it! Burn it all!
I got nothing. I got nothing for that, man. I'm just like.
I just want somebody to cave my head, and hopefully I will go retarded and forget this memory.
The caved head, the phone in bra or the colon, inflatable colon.
The colon. I just don't want to remember anything that we've covered thus far tonight because it's all terrible.
It's all terrible. It's all awful.
It's so terrible.
Have you lost faith in life?
I lost faith in a lot of things. Life is definitely on that list now. I don't know how to feel about any of this, so we're gonna move on to the next fucking story, and I'm gonna take this bottle of pills, and I'm going to down this entire bottle of pills with this entire thing of vodka. Now, if you'll excuse me while I kill myself.
No, because see, we want to see your goatee part again.
It's too late.
More fucker, I only heard one.
I'm taking my pain meds. Shut the fuck up. Rob, give us another story about Florida man story.
Okay. How about Pasco woman decorates with Hitler saluting skeletons in concentration camp?
Why didn't we start with this one? This one sounds awesome.
This one. I heard about this.
Newport Richey, Florida. Neighbors couldn't believe what they saw. People stopped and stared as they walked past the Newport Richey home. Drivers slowed with windows rolled down, mouths agape. Some snapped photos, others shook their heads. Each person had seemingly the same facial expression, a mixture of disbelief and disgust. God, that's not poisoning the well before we fucking get any information on this story, is it? Those who saw it described the Halloween decorations as pure hate. The Newport Richey home, located in a subdivision near Desubellis and Ridge Road, had a display causing controversy and outrage. In the yard, skeleton after skeleton saluting Hitler with concentration camp identification numbers on their arms and a Star of David on their chest. Then there was a sign that read "Arbeit macht frei," which translated in German means "work sets you free." It is a slogan known for being on display at the entrance of Auschwitz and other Nazi concentration camps. Neighbors called it, I know, like, optics, not looking good. Neighbors called the decorations displayed by a local realtor at her home evil. Michelle Katz, with a Z, was stunned when he saw the decorations on the eve of Halloween. Oh, I thought that was Mitchell Katz. I thought that was a lady. Never mind. It sickens me, he told WFLA. His wife Bonnie nodded in agreement. It sickens me that we can have this, with what happened in Pittsburgh, said Bonnie. Mitchell explained how decorations like this are hurtful. I'm Jewish. This says she hates Jews and we should die. Another neighbor had tears in her eyes when she drove past the home. It sickens me. I couldn't fall asleep the first night I found out about it, said Iris Hookway. So what does the homeowner, Susan Lamerton, have to say about her Halloween decorations causing controversy in her Newport Richey neighborhood? We had a chance to ask her, and she told us it all began with her homeowners association. She claims she's been battling with them over landscaping for months. We asked her, why would you put this in front of your home? Because they're trying to take my house, she yelled. Don't you understand? She told us she's received death threats over her display, but refuses to remove it. She says she stands firm in her decision to keep them right where they are. She also told WFLA that she's Jewish, and this is her right to free speech, her way of protesting the homeowners association. I have freedom of speech. They have freedom of speech, she said, glancing across the street as passersby stared in shock. They need to leave my property. In the end, law enforcement says what Lamerton is doing is legal and considered protected speech. As for the homeowner herself, she says this message for people who don't like the decorations. They can leave. The decorations can stay. And that is the end of the story.
She
is trolling her homeowners association.
That's fucking great.
I'm actually okay with
this.
Is
it in bad taste? Yes. But, oh my God, this whole article is just people crying that, like, these None of the skeletons in her front yard are real skeletons. Nobody died to create her Halloween decorations. Yes, it is a horrible, tragic event, and it's in bad taste, but she's not doing it to fuck with Jews. She's doing it to fuck with our homeowners association.
I love it being on a frickin' HOA board. I would fucking crack up if I saw that. I'm dead serious. Jew or not, I'd be like, touche.
Yeah, it's like
I'd have way too much fun with something like that. You know me. I love fucked up humor. And I love mocking.
It'd only be better if she put little like singed yarmulkes on their heads.
Oh, that makes it better. I would have just, oh my God, okay, on Halloween night, just to piss off everyone that much more, I would have donned an entire SS uniform and all that, and I would have just started doing a goose step all over, just pretending I was spouting out some shit in German.
Two things I want. Two things I
No,
want to see.
In your German bag, in your little fucking SS bag on her side, just have a bunch of candy, and then just while kids are walking by, just like throw your arm out in a Hitler salute while tossing out candy, going, "Come get the candy, kids! I have candy for all the children.
I have candy for all the good little boys and girls of the neighborhood. However, if I find out your last name is some kind of Stein or Steen, I have special candy for you.
I have caramel apples. I have strychnine apples for those children.
You come to my house wearing a yarmulke. You're not going to leave with that
You'll
yarmulke.
get a special candy.
I will give you a special candy for you and your people only."
Y'all are dark and evil, and I don't like you anymore.
I don't give a shit. I got called a fucking Nazi sympathizer not too long ago. I am going to keep riding that fucking train straight to hell.
Everybody is nowadays. My God.
Nobody is a Nazi sympathizer. It's fucking so insane. It's like, I can't believe how insane they think there's so many fucking... You know, the KKK was like... It used to, you know, about 2 years ago, it was like 5,000 people scattered across the United States amongst over a third of a, or like 2/3 of a billion fucking people in this country. Do you know what a microscopic sliver of the fucking population that is, of like the true actual races? You couldn't find one if you fucking wanted to. And they're just, and all this fucking shit is just pushing more people into, they're giving them more power. It fucking drives me nuts.
I wanted to say that when I was in high school, there was actually a girl, she was studying Nazism and all that, and when Halloween rolled around, she actually went to high school dressed as a Nazi. She actually was in a Nazi outfit. Now, we were in different classes at the time. It was in her social studies, history class, and all that stuff. As far as I can tell, she never got in trouble. Last time I talked to her, she never, nothing happened. So,
lucky bitch. How many years ago was this?
Well, it was quite a few years ago. But I mean, people back then were a little bit more, okay with it. Also, she was Jewish, so I should say is Jewish, not like she's dead or anything. No, she is Jewish, and so I mean, I think there's something to be said about that. But also, I mean, back then it wasn't really seen as that bad. It was like she did it for her history class or social studies.
Well, people used to be sane and didn't think that if somebody came to school in a Nazi uniform, there is a purpose for that other than this person is a Nazi.
Well, do you want to know what
this 16-year-old American child is not a fucking Nazi?
You want to know what the reason why she dressed up as a Nazi? It has nothing to do with anything like being edgy or nothing like that. She literally thought it would give her extra credit on her course.
You're putting on a time period relevant costume and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I mean,
yeah.
I could see that happening.
Look, I think her logic was pretty good. It's like, because we're studying Nazi and all that. Well, you're supposed to dress up as scary things for Halloween. She came as a Nazi. Nazis are scary. It made nothing but sense. And I'm listening to her, but yeah, no, I can't foresee anything wrong with this.
Yeah, it's like the media taking that whole it's like the whole Count Dankula situation where he says at the beginning of his video, I want to turn my girlfriend's dog into the worst thing I can think of, which is a fucking Nazi. And everyone thinks he's promoting Nazis. He's anti-Semitic. It blows your mind, just the disconnect of reality.
I love what he was saying, how like when his video went viral, all of his friends in the neighborhood that he lives in, whenever you see him walk his dog, they come by going, Zakario! And they watch the dog as he's Buddha. They watch Buddha. It's like, can I get a treat? Is it treat time?
Oh yeah, that's the funniest part. Is the fact that he said it on multiple streams. People still will see Buddha, recognize Buddha, and offer him a treat, and he does the Nazi salute, thinking he's gonna get a fucking treat. Sometimes he gets a treat, sometimes he doesn't. But like, I still find it adorable. Aww. Like, you fucked yourself. You fucked yourself there, buddy. But it's a lifelong joke that'll never end.
I think Buddha did forget how to do it because he kept him away from people long enough that he forgot the trick.
Yeah, and there were also all those memes about how Count Dankula has been reformed by society, but his dog is more into Nazism than ever.
Oh my gosh.
But
it's like he pushed him in that lifestyle, and now he's too deep to get out.
I find it hilarious though because, well, we know that. God damn it, Roy's dog is also a Nazi sympathizer, so they probably have meetings.
Day?
Shit.
No, his dog.
Hey, I don't know how you see Day.
I see Day as a lovely, wonderful person that I yell at.
That's dirty.
Shots fired.
I told my mom about the Nazi dog story, and because we have a little Pomeranian, and every time I'll say Zigale whenever I'm with the little dog, she'll give me the dirtiest looks. She's like, "Don't you fucking dare! I don't want you to be known on the internet as Nazi dog number 2."
Speaking of Day and Roy, my account got locked until I deleted this tweet. They said I was promoting suicide when I had tweeted out a video that Roy and Suit Yourself and Day had done together, saying that if you aren't subbed to these channels, then you should just kill yourself. And then my Twitter account got locked down saying I was promoting suicide.
Wow.
Ooh.
Twitter is so hard up lately.
Yeah, it's hard to say because it's hard to say that it's Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's bots. I
was going to say,
Twitter is the one that programs this shit.
Oh yeah, they did. I just don't. Sometimes it's supposed to be a self-learning algorithm thing. So if you say one word or one series of words, it thinks like all these additional words must also be a factor, and you have to program the ones that like the is like those kind of words. You have to program say those ones in particular. Other words, not so much. The internet is always good at making different words.
Too true. True.
Oh my God, Riley Dennis is so cringe. I'm looking at a tweet of his right now that says, "Can everyone please Pokemon Go to the polls on Tuesday?"
Oh God, damn it, no!
I am going to respond telling him, "Yes, I will. Republican down the line."
It didn't.
That's when you say, "Don't forget to vote, Democrats, on November 7th."
I'm going to tell him I wasn't going to go vote, but now I'm going to go vote Republican just because of that cringe.
See, it didn't work for Hillary Clinton. That was fucking cringe back when she did it. I don't know why you think it's going to be any different.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, if you're gonna vote the way you want to. Do not feel obligated to vote blue because you are a registered Democrat. Do not feel obligated to vote red because you're a registered fucking Republican. Do not feel obligated to vote one way or another just because you are supposed to.
But if you want to vote one way or another to troll Riley Dennis, by all means, go right ahead.
But by all means, tell Riley Dennis that you fucking voted red as fuck. You went full conservative Republican. You voted for this person or that person. You tell Riley, you let Riley know, I am a Trump supporter, you fucking bitch. Just to fuck with him.
Nothing shall stop our God Emperor.
Nothing.
Nothing.
The Emperor.
Tyro, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat. And Psycho, nice to see you there too.
All our little hookers are here.
Indeed, indeed. Here to catch up on the news. And hear my little like pity party when I cry over the killing of our stream, our previous channel. Yeah,
it's sad. It's just sad.
It is. It's extremely sad.
Yeah, sorry to bring that back there, guys. Okay, what's the next news topic?
I think what we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna go with one of Sestra's stories, and we're gonna go ahead and end it after Sestra's story. Sestra, what do you got for us?
Actually, I think Rob has an amazing one about a Florida. What was that? The Florida mayor.
I don't know which one you're talking about. Is the one that I posted in the
group chat?
The group chat. Let me go back real quick because I don't remember a story about a Florida mayor, or is it the agriculture commissioner?
Nope.
We are structured here on the Snatchcast. Thanks y'all for
format. We have the best.
I open the CNN by announcing to everyone, we bring you the news that's already been brought by somebody else. Okay? You need to understand my laziness, sir.
I don't have a story about the Florida mayor. I don't know which one you're talking about.
No, on the side of the Hangouts.
Did you? Here we go. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thought you might like that.
Yeah. That is, how did I miss that one? Where did that come from? Fuck. Well, all right.
I'm just that good.
All right. Florida mayor accused of soliciting sex in exchange for speed bumps. Lantana, Florida.
What?
No, we're not going to just overlook that one real quick. Give us that headline one more time.
Florida mayor accused of soliciting sex in exchange for speed bumps.
Gotcha.
An ethics panel has found probable cause against a Florida mayor accused of soliciting sex from a resident in exchange for installing speed bumps in her neighborhood. In a statement Wednesday, the Florida Commission on Ethics said it found probable cause that Lantana Mayor David Stewart misused his position to attempt to obtain a sexual benefit for himself. Stewart may settle the case or request a hearing before an administrative law judge. He has denied the allegations, but he's going to fucking settle. You know he's going to fucking settle. He told the Daytona Beach News Journal it was inappropriate to comment at this time. In her January complaint to the commission, Catherine Padilla said Stewart promised the speed bumps she wanted as a safety measure would be approved if she had sex with him. The town approved the speed bumps in 2015. Like, what an amazing sentence to follow up. Yeah, sure, I'll get you those speed bumps if you fuck me. And then later that year, the speed bumps were approved. It's like, makes you think.
You know what? Honestly, maybe I should figure out the mayor of my town and like hook up with him, because My street right out here could really use some speed bumps.
It's like,
Not even joking.
yeah, just like maybe a stop sign for a handy or some shit like that.
Wait, no. Psycho has the best comment on this. Sex for speed bumps. That's what politics was created for.
You're not wrong, though, dude. You're not wrong, though.
Yep.
Hey, I'll bump your roads if you let me.
Psycho says he'll do it for a BJ. We're negotiating now.
We're in the negotiation.
It's like, I'll do it for some over-the-clothes humping. It's like,
Oh, God. Oh.
I gotta get approval from the man first. I'm pretty sure that he would appreciate, though, too, when he comes to visit.
I think so. You might be good. Might be good. I think he's like, fuck yeah, do the mayor.
Wait, there's no more people speeding literally right outside your window? Cool. Do it.
Well, there
she's
you go.
gonna look out that window every day at that speed bump and be reminded of her shame.
Mine or that broad?
She's gonna know what she did. She's gonna see the speed bumps.
I have to wonder if these bumps are going to be like how big is the road? Can we lay them out to represent the intervals of the lovemaking?
Shit.
Hump, 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 hump.
One speed bump for every time they had to fuck for her to get one.
Oh my god, are they gonna rename the street to Rock and Roll?
Speed Bump Hump Avenue.
Tussle Road. Oh fuck, this could go on for a while.
Corruption Circle.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end it there because I don't know if we can really end on a better story than chick gave head for speed bumps.
Sex, not even head. She half and half.
That's right. That's right.
Half.
It was full on fucking. But we are currently negotiating with some people. Like, look, if you just touch my pee-pee, I will consider those speed bumps.
Fuck yeah!
God damn it! All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here tonight on fucking CNN, the Cunt News Network. We had myself, my usual co-host Rob Como. Every Friday evening, afternoon, whatever time you're fucking seeing it, you can go ahead and check him out here on the Snatchcast, where him and his brother talk about the cringiest shit that we have talked about in well, fucking forever. Cringe of yesteryear. Sastra, she just kind of lurks around, but you can see her here every Sunday night, or at least, you know, most Sunday nights on the CNN, the Cut News Network.
Whenever they need me.
And of course, one of the mainstay co-hosts of the channel itself is Semaj Z, the Red Gorilla himself. I will fucking intentionally say his name wrong just because it looks like it needs to be said wrong.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's my real name or anything. So
it's totally not your real name.
I have no reason to be offended by it, so it's perfectly okay. I remember tune in tomorrow for any other streams and all the other Cunt stream related. No, fuck, I can't say that anymore. Snatchcast. Snatchcast.
I love how that way is because it's just you got so fucking mad and frustrated, but at the same time you're just like, no, jazz hands. I'm not getting moved off the stage.
we gotta do something here that brand Snatchcast.
We have now at this point you have to do something at least once a week where one of our fucking main avatars, one of the main hosts avatars, does jazz hands with the Snatchcast name on it. Just Snatchcast.
Hell yes.
But that's been this show. Good night, cunts. Get the fuck out.